Mega Man Maverick Hunter X.
Good morning, everybody. Let's start playing Mega Man. I thought about it a lot, and I feel like this is the Subtank stage that I missed, I think. At least that's kind of my memory of it. Whoa. I also looked up how to get the Hadouken, and it's getting through this level without taking any damage, which actually seems pretty hard. See, I mean, I've already lost it. I don't think I'm going to go for that, but I don't know. Maybe I will. I think it would just be like a lot of just using the storm attack just to kind of get through without, or it, you know, I don't even know if it's not taking damage or if it's that you just need to have full health and full sub-tanks. I know you need everything. You need all the sub-tanks, you need all the heart pieces, you need all the capsules and everything. Okay, just trying to get comfortable here. Checking my levels. I was listening back to some of the videos yesterday, and I feel like my audio, my spoken audio, is not great. So we need to work on that. Dang it. Okay, so I got that sub-tank then. Good morning, Hexonomer. Thanks for joining. Man. Well, I kind of want to see if I can get to the end with full health. I don't know if that's. I think you need more than that to do to get the Hadouken. I'm just kind of curious. Because like just my playstyle, like I think I would have a hard time getting through with no damage. Because I'm not that meticulous when it comes to Mega Man X, you know? I'm just kind of rushing through. Trogdor, thank you for the subscription so much. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. SLYMD Slimmed? Thank you. Fantastic. It's great. I so appreciate it. You guys you have no idea. Oh. So I have, let's see. Oh. Ah, it's too far over. And this isn't... It's not like over here or something, is it? Okay. Yeah, Imran, it's not that it's not like I think my voice is bad. I'm just like, I'm maxing out the audio sometimes and I'm not meaning to. I'm just, there's occasions where I'm just like surprised, like, oh, that sounds rough. So I just turned everything down a little bit. So please, in the chat, like, speak up if you want things turned up. The game audio also seemed really loud to me. I mean, I love the game audio for Mega Man X, just in general, but it just seems like too much. I want to try to get through here with full... Oh man, I'm like using all my stuff here. And thanks for being here, Imran, by the way. You're like here every morning. Isn't this early for you? I guess it's not that early. Oh! Or do I have... Okay, so all my weapons are full. Like I said, I don't think this is going to work, but I'm just kind of... I just want to try it. Plus, I'm having trouble not taking damage from those freaking birds. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh! Taking advantage of those iframes. Okay, so I have full health, full weapons. Oh wait, I don't have the 4 sub-tanks, so this all defeats the whole purpose of doing everything here. Oh well. I wasn't picking this thing. No birds. Yeah, see, that's rough. Okay. Gosh, whoa, thanks, guys, for all the, Slimed, gifting a tier 1 sub. Fantastic, thank you. That's so sweet. You guys are such sweethearts. Okay. Okay, so I definitely have that Subtank. We checked. I definitely have that Subtank. I just checked. I'm fairly certain I have this Subtank. And I've been here since, always like this. God, I've talked about it a lot. I love how the stages change depending on the bosses you defeat. Ah! Okay. Get out of my way. It's purple. Some of that purple stuff. Okay, so there's the heart piece there, which I got. Did I change? I didn't mean to change, but... Ow! Wake up! God, I hate these guys because you have to wait for them. Okay. See, I'm almost fairly certain. Oh! Okay, so that was what was different. Was it wasn't that I did come here. I just didn't have the headpiece yet. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. Which I think, Imran, you actually said in the chat yesterday that was probably the one I missed. Yeah, I remembered going there, but I didn't remember that I was like, earmarking it. It's like, all right, come back and do this later. So far, so bad. I'm just trying to filter these Subtanks. And I will at least make a run on this level to see if I can get... Well, I've already taken two, I guess, so... Oh, thank you. Thank you, video game, for actually giving me the things that I need. Stupid bats. No one likes bats in video games. I don't know why we still have it. Also, I'm bummed that they didn't keep the, like, old school... The one Mega Man bat. I always thought that was really fun. And I actually played this before I played Mega Man. So it was always kind of... Oh, there he is! Hey, buddy! I didn't think you were here. That's exciting. I'm gonna kill you now. And you're gonna give me a life. You're such a sweetheart. Yeah, that's such a weird but cool thing. I don't know why I didn't see him earlier. Maybe he only shows up periodically. Doing a bad job killing up these Subtanks because they keep taking damage. Okay, I'm almost done here. Oh, that wasn't it? Man, that's not too bad. Oh, thought I was so crafty there. I should use like invincibility or something. Just use rolling shield.
Rolling shield.
A clever cadaver points out in the chat that I have instantly, I was talking about how much I hated bats, and like 5 seconds later was very excited to see a bat. Cat here visiting me. Maybe we'll get. We haven't had Cat Cam for Mega Man X at all. Is dropping anything for me? You coming up here, Cat? It's still not full? Easy. Alright, so that's full. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'll try this. I'm gonna give this one shot. Because I don't want to spend... I just want to see if I can do it.
I'm beginning the mission.
I don't know if this is kind of cheating. Go purple. There we go. Ah, so far so bad. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, this is a bad run. Okay. Alright, I can turn the shield on, right? And then switch over to... Okay, perfect. Alright. Yeah, just try something. Try something bad. Oh, rolling shield destroys those things. I think I still take damage from. Oh, this is a dangerous zone to be in. See, I think I could honestly do it. It would just be like, it would be a bunch of tries, you know? So this is not the... No, okay. I always liked in the original where that would... Oh wait, is this the one? Okay, I was about to say. So I got one more to go here. Burn you up. Okay. So I have full health currently. The other thing that I'm not great at is like... timing that jump properly. Okay, yeah, Imran's talking about Chameleon Sting. Chameleon, hell, Chameleon Sting might be better, actually. I think, I just want to go Rolling Shield because I think it'll destroy those birds that keep giving me problems. Okay, that's what I figured. So I have full health and everything. Let's see. Is that too early? Yeah, that's too early. Bye! Whatever. Like I said, I don't think I would have gotten it anyway, so. So Adam W asks on YouTube about the voice acting in the Maverick Hunter and the new X, the Mega Man X collection stuff. We did talk about it, or I talked about it once before, but I really like X's voice in this game. I don't think it's like a fantastic voice acting performance or anything, but I just like the sound of it more than what the voice that they gave X in later entries in the PlayStation games and stuff. I thought he was just too much of a... sounded like too much of a child in the other ones. I like him kind of, a little older. Because he's not... Like, Mega Man is the child, and then X is sort of like the grown-up take on Mega Man. They're two different characters, but... Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, Hexonomer. Yeah, I am super excited about the follower count. I am almost at, 700, which is so exciting. God, I don't know if I never, use the flame attack on Chill Penguin just because, X-Buster, totally gets the job done without any problem. I guess it's good for this, right? Oh, really? Come on. Oh, that didn't hurt. The window where they're vulnerable is so much longer. Okay, so I need to stay out of that window there. See, the other thing is, you use... No, not paying attention. You use so much of the flame, even for, a single shot, that, I'm almost out. It's ultimately not. It's not like a neat flame or anything. Get out of my face. Hello, Rock Party. I like having the full sort of list of weapons up on top. I think that's handy. That was one of the changes they did for this that I think was... Alright. Is that how you want to swing it? I always liked doing that. I like shooting it through, stuff, just because it's, it's a little sneaky attack. God, those guys are obnoxious. Alright, what we got here? Berlin Dude 1 asks, you still need help? I like help! This game I know pretty well, and I got the Subtank I was missing. Oops. Not bad. Oh, come on. Come on. This is... Come on, Chameleon. Sting. Don't be a jerk. Yeah. What am I doing with that? There we go. Try to get a little hop in there. Septipus85 says, watching you play this made me start through the X series again. Always a good time to play through the X series. I probably play through Mega Man X like at least once a year, maybe every other year. I mean, certainly whenever it comes to a new platform, I buy it and play it, and it's kind of embarrassing how many times I've bought this game. Most recently, the X collection. And then you can also count the Super Nintendo collection. It's so funny because... So, they announced all the Super Nintendo games for Switch, which are great. I think it's a good first batch that they've delivered here. Like, honestly, to have Yoshi's Island and, like, Link's Awakening and Super Metroid, like, come on. Like, you're in good shape. Like, they could have just had those three and I would have been happy. But I remember looking over the list and being like, oh, they don't have Mega Man X. What a bummer. And it's that thing where it's like... I own Mega Man X on Switch. I bought it. It's funny, I mean, just to give you, I don't know, insight, I guess you could say, like, we got a copy at Game Informer for PlayStation 4, and we didn't review it, but I played it a bunch and ended up writing something about it. But I still, like, even having that copy that I got from work, I bought the Switch version just because I wanted to have it on Switch. And I'm, like, sitting here, like, commiserating about the fact that Mega Man X isn't on the Super Nintendo list, but I own it, and then I have the SNES Classic Edition, so it's so dumb. I mean, I guess I could cut off Flame Mammoth's trunk. I'd rather just get down to business. It's not that dangerous of an attack, frankly, to throw that oil out. Old Storm Tornado. That's a cool background, I like that. Uh-oh. Is this Vile already?
Zero!
Uh-oh. Oh! Ouch!
You're no different than Zero. You worried about Sigma when you should have been worried about me.
Vile! You...
I guess my destroying you here is all part of Sigma's plan. I don't usually like following other people's plans.
Some good voice acting right there. No, Zero, don't do it!
What? Zero! You're harder to destroy than I thought!
X, there's nothing more you can do. It's over!
Uh-oh.
Zero!
I'm kind of worried about this fight, actually.
Hope you're ready, X!
Let's see.
Oh. Rolling shield!
Look, if you want me to play as you later, like, you need to chill out, dude.
Rolling shield! Rolling shield! Rolling shield!
There we go.
Rolling shield!
Alright, this is going okay.
Rolling shield!
Off screen? Off screen death? Come on.
Zero! Hang in there, buddy!
Zero.
X.
You got a bunch more games to be in.
I'm always telling you to be more careful. But now look at me.
Don't waste your energy talking, Zero. We gotta fix you up.
There's
Trying to
no
get
time
cat
for
cam
that.
going, but they're moving around too
Sigma
much.
is close. Very close.
Zero.
Go now. Maverick Hunter X.
So Zero would have given me the power up there if I hadn't already received it. Man, that Vile fight was easier than I remembered. Because I always struggle with it a little bit. Oh yeah, this one I have a hard time with. I think this one... I'm thinking of... That's not damage. Does that always move? Oh god, that is so much easier to dodge here. Yeah, it's that Storm Tornado. I forget which one was the... God, this is so much slower. Is it Chameleon still? Is it Rolling Shield for you as well? I think I just always use X-Buster. Oh, don't squish me! Probably use the Subtank just to get this easy here. Oops. Do I not have all the heart pieces? Whoa! Oh, he's got Rang-da-Bang-da's eyes. Uh-oh, don't squish me, don't squish me!
Mission accomplished.
A clever cadaver points out Sigma's weird plan of like, I'm gonna have Vile destroy them, and then if that doesn't work, I'll just have like some kind of dump truck robot ready to go.
I'm beginning the mission.
Terrible. That was kind of terrible, to be fair.
Rolling shield.
Come on. Where's my buddy bat? Not there. Just filling up Subtanks, you know, just preparing. I mean, they could fill up naturally on the way there, but I'm a little worried about the Sigma fight. I don't know why. I just like, it's always different when you're streaming a game, and I haven't done this, you know, the Maverick Hunter X version in a while. Zach PS on YouTube says, I didn't know this game existed. This game's so good. I really like this game. I mean, there are certainly changes that were made to Mega Man X that are, like, questionable, you know, like, some things are
I'm beginning the mission.
more interesting than others, but I just like having another version of the game. I just think that's cool, you know? It's like hearing a band do a cover of a song you like or something. I just like that there are multiple versions, even if I certainly prefer the original. Like this game does not diminish my appreciation of the original. Hey Berlin, dude, speedruns this.
I see a new clarity in your eyes. You are no longer troubled.
Sigma's voice is
What you've
not
done
great.
is unforgivable, Sigma.
X, that look in your eyes makes me think you might be ready to face
It's like
me.
borderline
But
Christian
why
Bale
don't you
Batman
try this
voice.
on for size first?
Coming up here, dog? It's weird that he's not jumping up here. Alright, let's get started. It's so weird. Doesn't he usually do the back and forth here? There we go. So I can get to see the little bit of flame there. See this honestly feels a fair bit different. I guess I could have ducked there in the corner. Man, that fight felt a lot different. I mean, there were a lot of the same attacks and stuff, but...
Impressive, X. It looks like you really do have the potential I had seen in you.
Thank you,
Our
sir.
potential is limitless.
You think you have potential? You're insane, Sigma!
That's a good
That's
reading
not what you
right
really
there.
think. You say you believe in justice, but that's not true. You've only been led to think that. Nothing more. I'll take you on.
PX Sausage is debating whether they should look up the boss order if they were to go and replay these games. I mean, I don't know. I think you should, honestly, like, to get through them all and, like, I mean, experimenting is part of the fun, you know, to a certain degree. Like, if I'm going back and, like, playing old games, I have more fun just kind of, like, just kind of having a good idea of what I'm supposed to do, you know? The challenge to me in older games is, like, getting through the gauntlet of, you know, old school difficulty, not necessarily, like, figuring things out. Or I kind of wonder if I should switch to X-Buster for this. Is that doing more damage? I might use the same thing here soon. Or, you know, like, right this second. So I got 3 more Subtanks. I struggle with that other Sigma mode. Oh. I feel like that purple probably is doing more damage. Good job shooting the wall, Sigma. You truly are a powerful boss robot leader. Am I gonna have to use another Subtank? That's embarrassing. Oh boy. Sure. Like I said, that, honestly, embarrassing. But I'm not getting charged up to purple here. This is for you. I feel like that attack is different. This is for you. You're weak. Just want to get through this. I missed him with the purple, but hit him with the 1. Joshua Caleb asks, is the final form of Sigma easy with charged up rolling shield? Rolling shield is the weakness, but charging it up I don't think is super helpful. Because his attack, he's not sending out like little miniature enemies at you or anything. But I don't know if maybe I've been doing it wrong all these years. I don't know. Whoa! He's like a wolf thing. That's a cool screen.
It's not over yet, X. The battle, the angst, the destruction. I will make you understand the true potential of Reploids.
Cool.
I'll finish this right here, right now. I will defeat you, Sigma.
He's so mad. I love it. Okay. Boy, that... Oh, crap! Wow, I was not paying attention at all. Good lord, that was embarrassing. Okay.
Rolling shield.
Let's do a little bit of this. So I need to fill up 2 Subtanks. I always end up getting a lot of lives from this, too. Grizzly Gaming. Oh, the Grizzled Gaming asks, Kyle, how's it going today? It's going alright. Nothing to report. I think I should have something going up online, something written, a little bit later today. So I'll tweet that out when that goes up. Getting upgraded internet installed. They came this morning, but didn't have a compatible modem, so I had to go out and buy a modem. He's gonna come back this afternoon. So that's... Oh, I installed a bathroom cabinet this morning. That's pretty fun, right? Nice big one from IKEA. Took out the old one that's been in here since we moved in. So you know what? I got a lot done today. Talked to Comcast, got a new modem, installed a new bathroom shelf mirror thing. I'm on it today, guys. Really doing it. Another be better. Hexonomer asks, have you picked your next game yet? I assume that's tomorrow. No, I haven't really thought about it much. I downloaded... It's kind of another one just because I've been playing, like, sort of in my mind, like, I'm trying to do, like, handheld games that are a little bit harder to play that aren't streamed a lot. And one of the ones I have downloaded that's a little weird is, the Uncharted game for Vita. Because I think I played the first hour or two, but I never finished it. So I have that ready to go on my PlayStation TV, which I went through all the trouble of getting hooked up for this. So that's an option that we could do, is do Uncharted, which is, I don't know, are people interested in seeing that? I feel like it's the kind of the Uncharted game that most people have skipped, you know, whether on purpose or just not having a Vita, etc. I'm definitely going to stream Link's Awakening on Friday, and maybe I'll do more of that. Like, maybe I'll just stream a bunch of that. So regardless of what, like, the next series is, I guess you could say, I'm definitely going to stream Link's Awakening on Friday, even if it means pausing. I also have one of the God of War PSP games downloaded, which I think might be fun. So maybe I'll put a poll up. Toto Bomb says that you've played every Uncharted game but that one. I'm same way. I've played all the Uncharted games and only about the first hour or two of that one. I think it would be fun to do. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. I like the idea of continuing to try to play games that are generally underplayed on Twitch, or like are difficult to find. Like if you go to YouTube and you look for a playthrough of something, like I feel like you're not going to see a lot of Maverick Hunter X or Metal Gear Ghost Babel. So I kind of want to try to stick with those games that are a little bit harder to play. But I will say, just playing that one episode of Control did decent as far as hits. So like, you know, focusing on new stuff's not a bad idea either. So Link's Awakening Friday. We're going to keep playing this, because I want to play through the Vile campaign, which I imagine will take me longer than playing as X, just because I don't know it very well. I've only played it once. So, there you go, guys. I feel like I downloaded something else, too. Oh! I downloaded, Liberty City Stories as well. Which could be cool, like playing, again, like an underplayed handheld GTA. But the thing about that one is, that game, I never beat that game. I played it a lot, I never beat it. That game is pretty tough. Like, I would worry about beating Liberty City Stories if I played that one. So, a whole bunch of options here. Oh, and you know, maybe I'll stream a little bit of that that game that I will have a written review for later today, in theory. Maybe I can stream that one a little bit too. This is taking forever! Maybe it's not even worth it. I mean, I just messed up. I just wasn't paying attention to my health. That was the only reason I died just now. I had 2 Subtanks ready to go. Yeah, I'd have to tick mature. I think I have the mature box checked currently on Twitch for Liberty City Stories, but like, one thing that surprised me at Game Informer was how appreciative commenters were and people emailing in were about keeping the profanity down on things like the Game Informer show and Replay and Super Replay. So like, that's one of the things I want to try to stick to. Just because it makes it, you know, easier to watch if you want to watch it with somebody else. I have a kid. I don't really have any qualms about profanity when it comes to my child. She knows those words and she knows not to use them, but like, it just makes it, you know, a little easier to watch something with younger players if you just don't have to worry about that, you know? Firecracken says if I stream Link's Awakening, he might not tune in much in fear of spoilers. Yeah, totally makes sense. I do not hold that against you at all. I mean, that's even personally one of those games that, like, you know, even when I was at Game Informer and there were opportunities to cover it, I kind of stayed away from it just because I was, like, eager to see the final product, you know? Yeah, Imran is saying that Liberty City Stories is pretty explicit. Like, that was one, honestly, like, I happened to own. It was on my account. I added it to the download queue, but it wasn't one that I was seriously considering. I don't think I want to do that one. Because even, like, GTA 3, which I have on my iPhone, and I have my PlayStation 4 controller hooked up to my iPhone and was kind of playing through that, like, that game's undeniably important to video games just in general, but as far as, like, playing it today, it's not super fun. It's just, like, it's just a cool anomaly, and I feel like Liberty City Stories is kind of the same thing, where it's like, this is impressive, can't believe this came out on PSP. It was awesome to have on the PSP at the time, but, like, it's not, I don't really want to play it. Nobody wants to play it. Alright, oh, we're gonna do it? Okay, here we go. You know what's funny is, I went through and actually sold a bunch of Game Boy games recently on eBay, just like my wife and I's old collection that we've had for years, and I ended up selling. We had DX and just, you know, regular Link's Awakening, but God, I can't get that dash for that wall jump. Good. Alright, try to get down there. There we go. And I actually, yeah, we sold both the copies of Link's Awakening, but now I'm kind of wishing this, like, I should have held on to them because I could have played them here, you know? Because one of the reasons that I was totally happy to sell my physical copy was because, oh my gosh, I'm doing so bad. It's because I have it on my 3DS, but I can't stream 3DS games, at least not in a way that wouldn't require some kind of investment.
I'll take you on.
Slime D asks, anyone else having issues watching the stream at work and not getting any work done? Yeah, man, I can't do anything about that. I'm so sorry. I'd like to get through this fight without using Subtanks if possible. Just have all 4 ready to go. But see if that happens. Ah, crap. He's facing the wrong direction. Shooting the wall. Good job, Sigma. See, that was a good hit on him. I gotta look and see how much damage is that doing. Is that doing a decent amount? Oh, remember when I said I didn't want to use a Subtank? I'm kind of worried that I don't have all the Subtanks. Or, I'm sorry, heart pieces. Because I wasn't keeping great track the whole process. Man. Gotta focus. Gotta get my work done. Which is ending the reign of Sigma. Which little do I know, that is going to take literally forever. Oops. I haven't gotten hit by that attack yet. Okay, hit him with the purple. That's good. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's embarrassing that I'm struggling with Sigma so much, but I'm nervous, you know? Maybe I should switch over to electricity. Ah, dang it. There's a little window there, though. It's pretty consistent. Right in the head. Headshot. This is for you. Good job hitting that wall. Ah, dang it. I thought I would be okay.
Do it, X.
This game does not call me terrible, thankfully. Alright, so I got... How many subtanks do I have? I have 2. I have decent health here. But this... Man, this fight already feels a little different. Like the hands are moving a little faster. Okay. Because I would need it to come down to me, right? Essentially. Is that a safe shot? Yeah. Okay, there we go. The one that I always have a hard time with is like the laser shot. Because there's like a little window of dodge there that I don't usually hit. Okay. Is that a good spot? Oh, X! He's like, stop being such a butthead! Oh, ouch. Hit you right in the ear. I always feel like that was the thing you had to aim for, was the ear. Yes? You have a question? Calling me from the other side of the house? Okay. Oh, see, is that... That's new, I feel like. What is that? Okay. Gosh, is that totally new? I don't remember that at all. What you got for me? Give me a smack. Yeah. X! I need you to reach something for me on the high shelf. See, if I had gotten a little hop in there, I would have been okay. How am I doing on... See, he doesn't have that crazy laser attack anymore, does he? Oh. Okay, that was okay. I like the soundtrack here. Okay. That's a pretty good way to get a little extra hit there. There we go! Congrats to me! I didn't even have to use a Subtank. Right? This is it, right? There isn't some, like, crazy bonus Maverick Hunter X style extra fight. Oh, that was cool. Whoa. I see some folks talking about Astral Chain. That's another one I still want to play. I want to get through Control first, but that's like next on the queue. And maybe Gears. I started Gears, but I liked what I played, just that first mission. I want to keep going with it. Keiji Inafune.
What's this?
My name is Thomas Light. I am the researcher who designed and built Mega Man X.
Oh, Dr. Light.
I granted X special powers that no other robot possesses. Utilizing his
Did
conscience,
Dr.
he is
Kane
able to think,
die at some
worry,
point?
and act
I'd be
entirely
down, right?
of his own accord.
Geeky
This
Fun
means
101
that
is
he is
shouting
also
Shenmue.
imbued with the
I'd be up for
materials
playing
necessary
Shenmue
to
3.
facilitate the evolution of robots in the same manner as life. It is an unfortunate
But yeah, did Dr.
fact
Kane
that
pass
human
away
life
at some
is
point?
short
It seems
and
like there would have
fleeting.
been like
I fear
at
that
the
I will
end of
not have the time
3 or
to
something,
ensure
right?
the safety of the X
remember.
project. That is why I have decided to seal him away.
X-Chan one end, yes, you got here just as I finished taking out Sigma, but I'm gonna keep playing. I want to play through the Vile campaign, so we'll keep even going. I'll play the first, bit of Vile, and then we'll keep going tomorrow for sure. And maybe even. We'll see. I guess. So Wednesday and Thursday we'll play through Vile, and then Friday I can play Link's Awakening, and then maybe I'll play more Link's Awakening on Monday, or I was thinking of putting something up on Twitter to see what everyone thinks of maybe playing Uncharted for Vita or something like that. I've unlocked it. This is a weird screen. Okay, cool. So I think you can watch Day of Sigma now. What is free mode? In which you can challenge the bosses again. Alright. Save, yes. Look at that, clear.
Capcom!
Oh, you guys, Imran's talking about the patch for Control. Yeah, I got that downloaded last night, so I'm excited to check that out.
Mega Man
Oh,
Maverick Hunter
look at that
X.
scary start screen. Vile's in there now. Spooky, scary. Alright, so... movie. So that's like the 25-minute movie. The question is, does it have me... Okay, so if I continue this, do I need to start a new game to play as Vile, I guess? Okay. Oh, this is cool. So it just lets you go back to anything you want. Okay. Actually, I guess you have to start a new game.
Mega Man,
Tigrox beat Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time. And thanks to me for the inspiration to play it. Congratulations. I adore the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 to the point where, like, even in like entertainment media in general, I don't know that anything has sort of surprised me and just like made me think about like what I was watching on the television on screen as much as the sort of the last 2 or 3 hours of Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, I just love how crazy it is, and sort of like just the idea of like it makes you think about the fact that you're playing a game and controlling a character in sort of an interactive sort of setting.
Why does it have to be
it's so fantastic. It just locked in Hideo Kojima for being like just a favorite of mine long term. Just witnessing that whole end of Metal Gear Solid 2. Not to spoil anything. Ben Cassell wants to know if anyone else is watching on YouTube. Or, I'm sorry, watching at a Starbucks.
Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
I don't know why it's hitching.
I need your help to defeat X.
To defeat X?
I remember Mega Man X4
Yes,
having
in
anime
order to
cutscenes
ensure our
and it just being
future
absolutely
and speed along
mind-blowing.
our evolution.
What on earth are you talking about? What could that worrywart Hunter possibly do for us?
His worrying. That is precisely the quality that will prove beneficial to our cause. He alone possesses that ability. He thinks more deeply than the rest of us. He feels. Normal Reploids are no match for his heart.
I feel like they didn't even
But he
try
is
to
unaware
match
of his
Sigma's
incredible
voice
power.
movement to the voice
So to
acting.
take advantage of this power
The Grizzle
of his,
Gaming
you're planning
says,
to go Maverick.
and to pronounce it correctly,
Precisely.
Dat Chindo.
And you want
I mean,
me
that's
to
ultimately
help
what you're
you.
always fighting in these
That's
games.
why
is
I've
Sigma's
come
chin.
here.
You're insane.
I won't force you. This isn't something most Reploids could do. I need someone who can go Maverick of their own accord.
So, Chilliards, who is my sister, said, "Didn't you record those cutscenes on VHS and dub over them with dumb stuff for Mega Man X4?"
Sorry
And
about your
yes,
bubble.
we absolutely
I'm the
did.
one that's
But there
gonna
was a
change the
moment
world.
that Carrie, I didn't realize that was you commenting, and I was like, what are the chances that someone would call that? What are the chances someone would know that? Now the question is, do those exist anywhere? And then the other question is there any chance those are
rebellion.
still funny?
Split up the hunters' forces.
Probably not.
That's
But showing
the
it to
way
my
get
friends,
to
they thought it
X.
was quite
But
hilarious.
Sigma, I may be a wild card you hadn't counted on.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, God, this already feels super weird. Okay, so I got so no dash for Vile, right? Okay. Okay, so I can run and shoot, so that's cool. Oh, this is weird. Then this. Oh, come on, that should have done some damage. Oh, wait, can't Vile? Okay, he can like float or something, I feel like. Take my knee grenade. I like that. What am I talking about? Excellent. She doesn't have much health. Oh. Knee grenade. Is Vile's campaign generally considered, more difficult? I believe Vile has, yeah, he has upgrade capsules and stuff like that. Okay, so you don't want to just keep shooting forever, because it will... Knee grenade! Oh, gosh. Okay. So don't get under the floating point. Man, he does not have much health. There should be like some health over here on the side. Oh boy. Don't get under the horn. God, that knee grenade is tough to use effectively. Oh. You know what? This might be kind of tough, which I'm like into. Like I'm not complaining. I just need health drops. I don't need weapon drops. Don't land under the Hornet. God, this feels weird, man. It's been a long time since I've played this. And like controlling Vile on screen in this level feels very strange. Let's about to give him the old knee grenade. Oh man, I didn't realize my health was so low. Okay. Adam H. RPG Gamer asks, what system is this on? So, Maverick Hunter X was a PSP game, but it is playable on PlayStation TV, which is how I'm currently playing it, which is cool. I don't know. I mean, I guess the other option that I would have explored was, I don't have, since I bought the digital version, I definitely own, I just gotta take a hit there, a physical version of Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. I was pre-ordered it, bought it the day it came out, super excited for it, but have since gotten rid of it. I think it was, I ended up buying it digitally just because it was on sale at some point. Oh yeah, the other option, one way to have played it would have been to have, you know, use a PSP that can output to a television, which I do still have mine and the cables that are compatible. Which is actually, that's how I played Metal Gear Peace Walker many years ago, because I plugged it into the TV using that option. It's a weird, I feel like the toll booth didn't have as much detail in the past. Oh crap! That really hurt. Is there another car coming here? What am I doing here?
Vile! What are you doing here?
X! How do you like being Sigma's puppet?
You've been drawn into Sigma's rebellion as well?
Rebellion? I couldn't care less. I just hate you, that's all.
Never fully understood Vile's like backstory, honestly. All right, give you some of that knee grenade. I don't have much health, so. God, this is weird. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? We definitely want to. We're coming up on about 5 minutes from the end of the stream here. So, okay, I have 1 life. Does his hand turn into like a gun? Like, cause X's retracts, right? And then it becomes the blaster. But I think he's just like holding his hand out flat, and it's just like there's bullets coming out of it. Cool, Imran. Tell that person I said hi if you ever see them again, I guess. But yeah, God, he must have been from South Carolina. Oh yeah, the old knee grenade is how we're going to do this. Ow.
Now let's find out which one of us is truly the better Reploid.
I don't know why that was so brutal.
You're not the Reploid with the power to change the world. I am. Me. Vile.
So this is totally, God, he's like shooting while he's down. This is like alternate timeline kind of situation.
Zero. If you're gonna take that B-class hunter's side, then I'll have to destroy you too.
Do your worst, Maverick. What? Huh? Not today. Let's get out of here, X.
XXX.
Adam H. RPG Gamer says the GI7 should consider putting a regular stream together. Yeah, I think it's a cool idea. Yeah, we have a lot to decide about that kind of thing, how we want to keep
Vile, my
staying in the
supporters
community
have been
and that sort of
revolting
thing.
across the land. What is your plan?
Sigma, I have my own way of dealing with things. You just sit back and enjoy the show.
Very well.
He's put a lot of trust in
You'll find
Vile.
out who really has the potential you talk about.
Man, I feel like this song is a fair bit different here. So, God, so the arrangement of this sort of just everything's got to be pretty drastically different, I would imagine. Clever Cadaver says Boba Vile Fett. I don't see it, you know, I don't think he looks nearly identical to Boba Fett in every way. I don't know what you're talking about. That is absurd. He's purple, for one thing. And that's all you need. So, there you go. Issue addressed. The old knee grenade coming at you. I like the knee grenade. I think it's funny. It makes me laugh. Guys, stop. I'm a Maverick. You're a Maverick. We're all on the same page here. This isn't some. We're all working towards the goal of just arbitrarily hating Mega Man X. So I don't know why you guys are attacking me. Isn't there a Mega Man 1 bat in this level too? I thought there were a few. Okay, is this anything here? That's it? So let's go take care of Chill Penguin, and that will probably be the end of the stream. Man, I need some heart pieces. I got a life, so that's good. Yeah, see, I need to. This almost feels a little more Mega Man 1-y in a way, just because you gotta like be a little bit more thoughtful about your health and stuff. Probably get some more heart pieces. But this does, like, out of the gate, does feel a little bit more difficult. check all these holes and stuff. Is there something up there? Man, that attack seems very weak. The like shoulder cannon one? I thought it would be stronger. I needed that, thank you. Am I gonna get an opportunity to use the that help? A mech here? Come on, I can do that, right? Can't I? Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nothing up there, though. Oh, well. Okay, I thought maybe I could just... I was hoping I could destroy this. Maybe down here. I really feel like I'm going in blind with Vile here in an interesting way. Like, I played and beat Vile's campaign when the game came out, but it has been a while. Man, I was supposed to hit you with my knee grenade. Gosh.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Alright. Nothing that can be done with that. Okay. God, see, that doesn't... feels like it's not doing anything. I mean, it's keeping him at bay, but... Alright, so that... Did that kill him? Did I check... Oh, no! Dang it. Alright, how many lives do I have? 2? Okay.
Ready to give it a shot.
So I imagine some things are going to be the same. Like, I bet the heart pieces are still the same and that kind of thing. Okay, that works. So you just gotta stick with that one weapon. I don't feel like anything else is just kind of a... Yes, quit laughing. I see you. God, those guys are obnoxious. So, if you're not familiar with what I'm doing, like if there's a secret down there, usually the camera will shift and let you know that, oh crap, that there is something down there. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. Flamin' Queso asks who made the art for my profile. That was my brother, who is a very talented artist. You can find him on Twitter at Tristan Hilliard. Yeah, he made that for me a long time ago. I think I asked, just as a favor, if he could do that for me for like my header on my Game Informer blog. Is how that came about. And then below my channel, you'll see that little art of me. That's something that he drew as well. Anytime we would go to a restaurant as children or even as adults, if it was a restaurant that had like where you could draw on the counter, like if they had paper, what do you call it? Tablecloths, I guess you could say. And they gave crayons. Like I would just come up with like I would say, hey, draw a picture of me, fighting a monkey or something, like something random like that, and he would always oblige. It'd be weird stuff like that. Heart piece? Heart piece? No. Heart piece? Yes! I knew one of them had to have a heart piece. I do want to keep this suit, though. It's nice to me. Okay. Oh, man. I missed the dash, guys. I really missed the dash. How many lives do I have? I have 1. Oh, you have 30 seconds on the mech. Interesting. I kind of want to check all those. Maybe I'll come back when I'm going on the search for like, for everything I've left behind. Capsules, whatever. Oh man, I thought maybe I could take it inside. Okay. Joshua Caleb 75 asked, "Did you get leg parts like X?" I think think you get something that lets you float. Like you can jump and jump again. Kind of feels familiar. Let's see. What's their conversation going to be like? At 1,000 subs, will I release those dubs? The dubs that my sister was referencing earlier.
Hunter?
I don't know where they are. I mean,
I've never
maybe,
once
but
entertained
I
such thoughts.
can't promise because I have no clue where those things are
Answer,
or where I can
but you're
find them.
still acting crazy. What exactly do you plan to do?
Same thing I always do. Crush anyone and anything who gets on my bad side.
Get you.
Let's see. So I have the wall jump. I mean, that's all I need ultimately. The old knee grenade. Did that do? Oh, we're not doing much damage to him. Does that do decent damage at least? Yeah, it seems like it does pretty well. That's actually a pretty tough like attack to pull off. Oh, that's cool. I can do it from the air. That's good to know. I can hang out up here all day, man. You gonna slide or what? Knee grenade. Knee grenade. Oh, that was just out of reach. Is that gonna be like the? I mean, that's got to be like one of the more powerful. There we go. That's pretty cool, that laugh. Yeah, so what do I get from Chill Penguin? Do I get... Oh, I get nothing. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well that's it for the stream today. We're going to keep going with Vile tomorrow, and then probably the next day. I imagine I'm going to have a harder time with Vile just because I'm not as familiar with everything, so... but thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the new subs. I hope I don't think, I always like to call them out. I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, DM me on Twitter and yell at me. That's totally fine. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let's make this a new save, just because it's like playing with Vile and stuff. So okay, cool. Thanks so much, everybody.